What up, everybody? It's your host with the ghost, Bounce Ball Boogie Woogie, reporting to you live from our film studio here in Denver. Man, look at this improvement. Look at this giant moon behind me. Now, that is a bloody moon if I've ever seen it. Now, that's what I need the moon to be looking like all the time. That's right. We're out of the bedroom tonight. We're in the motherfucking film studio. I'm excited. I get all this moving space. Yeah, Fat Boy gets to move. Fat Boy gets to groove. So if you hear me right now, you're seeing me right now, make sure you go to patreon.com, Underground Nation, UGN Mag. And $5, $10, you can get your digital or physical copy of Underground Nation magazine. If you're interested in being seen, whether you're an artist or a business, definitely send us an email at ugnpodcast@gmail.com. And we are also booking, now open, booking a couple dates for May and going into June. So don't sleep on us here at Underground Nation. If you're seeing me or hearing me, make sure you're sharing me. We are broadcasting live across Roku, Amazon Fire, Android, Apple TV. Simply download the Boxcast app and search B303 TV to join me, Bounce Ball Boogie, and our special guest coming up to speak with us with a huge event and announcement to bring to all Colorado hip hoppers and those that may surround our box state that want to get in and participate. I bring to you live from the Colorado music scene, Jay Green.
Good.
What's good, homie? How you doing?
Man, I'm living, getting in my mode, smoking a little bit, drinking a little bit.
Oh shit, what you sipping on, homie?
Oh man, I'm always sipping on that J-Mo.
Oh, it makes makes a little more sense now.
Makes a little more sense, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go. Well, Jay Green, thank you so much for joining me and having I guess you're proposing a toast to our audience. That's nice for you. Nice of you. What a guy. What a guy.
Dude, I'm gonna be drinking this whole thing. I don't care.
Yo, thank you, Nivik. Much love, Kevin.
Us on here, man. Like we've been looking for a podcast to work with for a long time now. So like I'm really glad that we got in on this one.
Yeah. Next time you got to come down in studio and sit here next to me.
Man, that'd be great. Honestly, like I was planning on trying to do that, and then I was like, man, the kids, it's a little hard right now.
I know it. I know how it goes. But that goes out to anybody, even if you're not in Denver, but you're traveling through or you're close by. Hit me up. We're more than willing to get you in here to come sit right next to me here in the film studio. Without further ado, Jay Green, for those that may not know who you be, give them an introduction.
I'm Jay Green. I used to go by Pockets in Omaha, Nebraska. I just recently moved out here. I represent Ego Trip Entertainment. That stands for Eliminating Global Oppression. Together, revolution is possible. We're just out here,
Look
man,
at
trying
you.
to do our thing, man. We love music. We love working with people. We love touching like good people, basically.
There you go. Out there touching lives.
We trying to, man. If we're not touching lives, then we ain't doing it right, right?
No, absolutely, man. Especially with music, because music is universal and it definitely has a lot of emotions embedded in it. And the couple tracks that I've heard from you, man, you're definitely on a good path. I'll say that.
I appreciate it, man. I honestly, yeah, I just released that EP out. It's on all major platforms. Um, Dude, put my heart and soul in it for like a couple of years. I worked with a bunch of different producers. The main one I'm working with now is actually my business partner, Sam Brink. He goes by Nonsense. Makes
Hey,
killer fucking
nonsense.
beats. Makes killer fucking beats, man. And I just can't wait for this next project to be out.
Oh man, so we got an EP already out that we can find under Jay Green, just the way you spell it. Oh, you gotta take this quick sip. Get the old spitter nice and moist.
You know,
There you go. Do you see it right there on the screen? Jay Green. Yo, all right. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit here, Jay Green, because you said you're working on a new album. You were just dropped one. But what started all this? How did you get into music?
man. I would honestly have to say, like, my passion for music and love for music started when I was a little kid. My older sister actually got me onto it. She used to wake me up every morning to watch the MTV countdown and BT countdown and even Cisco shakedown. And
Really?
yeah, man, all the time. Like that was our thing. Every morning we just would watch it and stuff. And then I was with this group when I was about 10 years old, and we just started writing together. And like I saw my first band live at the Ranch Bowl in Omaha,
All
and
right.
man, I fell in love with it. I was like, this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life.
You decided right there and then. It just felt right.
Yeah,
Like, this is what's happening.
yep, it's what happening. Like I'm working at it. We've been pushing Ego Trip for a few years now, and just kind of building that up from the ground up. Me and my brother, dude, we just been trying to build it up from the ground up and try to take over a little bit and do things, work with different people and different artists and shit. Like I don't know, man. It's been a road. It's been a road.
Yeah, absolutely. So who's it been your biggest feature to date?
My biggest feature today, honestly, me and my brother were for the EP. I wasn't trying to do too many features just because it was like, yeah, we've all heard me rap, we've all heard me on other people's songs and shit, and it was like I kind of just wanted to like prove myself as a solo artist and not do any features for like the first year. So I haven't really, honestly, I haven't got a whole lot of features. I got a lot of cats out of Omaha, like my homie King Crime. I got a feature with him. I got a feature with the homie Jacob. He's psychotic, the madman. But I really haven't reached out to do any big names yet.
Oh, I thought you were serious. Like, he is partially psychotic. Like, yeah, just wait till you meet the guy.
Honestly, he's the most genuine and nice guy I've ever met in my life, too. Like, and
Dude, that's awesome.
listen to his music, you wouldn't picture that.
No. That's sweet, man. So you're making good connections. You got on a good path. You're building up a solid team.
Yeah.
When do you say this new EP you were mentioning gonna
The
drop?
new album. So we just started working on it. I'm hoping. I'm
Oh.
a perfectionist.
All right. I was like, someone got their money up.
Yeah, but I'm like, shit, man. I wish, but I'm hoping to have it drop by August, to be honest with you, and that's just because I'm a perfectionist and I take my time on shit.
Yeah, man. I totally agree. I say to a lot of upcoming artists that you need to sometimes press the brakes. You know what I mean? Like, they want to get in the studio and just write a quick 16 and they're satisfied with that. But if you were to sit back and put a little more rhyme schemes into it, put a little more heart and emotion to it, it could change the whole vibe of the song, man.
Yeah, I'm like a firm believer that the first thing you write is not it should not be the thing you record. Like I'm my own worst critic. I'll write a verse 6, 7 times before I like one.
Right?
And then I'll sit there and be like, fuck, I hate this one too, and then I'll write another one.
Woo! So you're a storyteller then.
Dude, I am like fucking some of my biggest inspirations growing up have been like the fucking Wu-Tang Clan and Jewel Santana, like especially that Little Boy Fresh. Like I love how he did that with that song. And I was like, man, that's so fucking cool how he did that and like just the intricate mind of that genius at work.
Right, absolutely. Who would you say out of the whole entire Wu-Tang Clan was the one member that stood out for you?
God, it's hard to say that, man.
Because I know. That's why I asked.
I love them all. I would say the one that probably stood out the most for everybody would probably be Old Dirty, man. Like that motherfucker style was like shimmy shimmy, yeah. Like, dude, you never heard that before. Like
never.
It was fucking oh man, I love it. Like I love it all, man.
I had to ask. I had a feeling you were going to say that because ODB is actually one of my biggest inspirations as an artist. Only because he out of everyone in that group, he's the one that did not give a fuck 100%. You know what I mean? He was always original, always himself, always talking about his family, showing off his kids. Even if he wasn't in the best state of mind, he always had the best intentions at heart.
That motherfucker was certifiable. You can
tell. He was all heart, man. All heart.
Yeah,
and
it was. And honestly, like his son even like Lil Dirty is fucking cold. And I'm like, damn, dude, I was like, you studied your dad, man. You definitely did that.
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. If that would be a really dope feature for you to do right there. Man,
I have been trying to get Wu-Tang Clan my entire life because I don't even give a fuck if that causes me to go bankrupt. I'm gonna get it. But my
That's
little
awesome.
my little brother Jed actually tried to book all of them in Omaha before he died. And fucking we never got it
R.I.P.
put together, and like I've been searching his phone trying to find the connect that he talked to because it's like, man, the internet is not showing me any justice on that one.
Yeah, yeah. Man, that'd be a good one if you're able to round up all the surviving members of to date, get them all together for one giant show. That would be freaking amazing,
Shit, if I get
like
RZA
a
to make
reunion.
it, I'll be happy.
Oh man, I would say that's probably one of my personal goals as well, is to be able to rap on a RZA beat.
Just
I
let me,
don't care how many royalties I got to give you, man.
yeah, let me
I'm in
fine.
it. You can have them all. Just let me on
I
it.
don't even want the royalty check, pimp. Just put me on. Put me
Just
on.
put me on. Just give me one chance. I'm in there, baby. That's dope, man. Dope. So, you were talking about earlier. You've been looking for a podcast to get involved with. What has been so difficult for you to link up with the podcast to get the word out, not just about you, but the events and such you got coming up?
Man, I'd have to say the thing mostly is like scheduling. It's like, I run my own promotion company too, so it's like
Oh, damn.
it's hard to get in there if you don't want to do it late at night like this. Like if you want to do it at like 9 o'clock, I'm down. I can do that. But it's like it any earlier, it's harder to do that because the kids and shit. But
Yeah.
it's like most of them. It's like probably I can't find somebody who fits our style a little bit and like our energy. And honestly, when I talked to you on the phone about the music videos we were gonna do
Yeah.
with you, like me and Sam loved your fucking energy. We were like, dude, we like this guy, and like it was the first time we had a conversation with somebody that we actually fucked with.
That's dope. Well, I appreciate your words there, but I definitely vibe, man, with the songs you were showing me and what your goals are, and I kind of was able just to sit back with my partner here, Jake Kidd, and just really look and dive into what you were trying to foretell in that scene. You know what I mean? And I think that's where a lot of videographers kind of get lost, is that they're just quick to film you doing whatever, just kind of jumping around, rapping your parts, and they mesh it all together. But man, let's put some story into it. Let's put a little more effort into it. Let's show them what the song's really about. You know what I mean? That's what we go for here.
Well, and see, and honestly, that's the thing I liked about you guys when you said that. It wasn't just me out in front of a bunch of nice cars fucking rapping. Because, like, dude, I ain't got
Yeah,
no nice fucking car. I'm underground. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I
yeah,
have
yeah.
like, but that scenario you painted, it's like, dude, I could see me and Sam in that situation, bro. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
This could
Like,
really happen.
we're some hustling ass motherfuckers, bro. So we don't give a fuck. Like, I could see us right here, bro.
Right. That's awesome. But to say that if you weren't progressing and being a musician, what would you be doing right now?
Man, honestly, I'd probably be a lawyer right now because I was actually
What? You got them words, cuz? You
I was pre-law for a year, so that's and then fucking I stopped doing that because it's like fuck that. Like I've gotten friends off of cases. Like I know how to work. I know how to work that system.
man, so you're like, fuck being a lawyer. I got away with words. I'll just drop these adjectives and add verbs real quick.
Get paid off a notebook.
Dude, good for you, man. I didn't expect you to say that.
No, I've done the fast food thing, but like it never fits me, man. Like I'm not that cat. Like I'm not gonna listen to what some dude at Burger King tells me to do to be the best Burger King employee because that to me that's like being the smartest kid with Down syndrome. I don't give a fuck about Burger King. I don't give a fuck about Burger King.
Give a fuck, and Burger King really doesn't give a fuck about you.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I died tomorrow, they'd replace me tomorrow. So it's like fuck you, man. Like I'm gonna do some. I'm not touching this earth to make somebody else richer. I'm not touching this earth to make me richer. I'm touching this motherfucking earth to have a good ass fucking time while I'm here.
Yeah.
You only YOLO once, bro.
Thank you. And that's how we approach our business over here with Splash Bros and BQ Visionaries, and everything we're doing here at the film studio isn't really about making money, although we need it. And,
Yeah.
and although we achieve it, our biggest goal is to help people. We need to help you because you're gonna need content, you're gonna need video development, you're gonna need all these dope ass shits. So you can have the greatest song in the world, but if no one hears it, what's the point?
Exactly. And honestly, man, I've been saying that for about 5 years. I was like, dude, I was like, that's probably what sparked my move from Omaha to Colorado. It's like, yeah, dude, I could be the dopest motherfucker in Omaha, or I could be the most hated motherfucker in Omaha because you guys don't like what I have to say to you when we come. Like,
Right.
it's a 50-50 shot. So, like, really, that doesn't mean shit to be a local legend to me. Like, and I learned a long time ago, your hometown's the last to love you, dude. I've seen it 1,000 times. Like, I was there the night King ISO got signed, and I guarantee before that, most of the hate from Omaha was coming at King ISO. And it's like, why? Because he's better than you? Because he's doing what he needs to do? Because he's doing what he needs to do to progress his fucking career. Like, I love that dude ever since I fucking heard him. And honestly, I'm ashamed that I grew up in Omaha and fucking didn't know him as well as I should have, because that's a cold piece right there.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. So, what would you say has been some of the biggest differences you've seen from the Omaha music scenes coming on over here to the Colorado and Denver music scene?
Buying to get on shows. Like, I've never seen that before. Like, there's, well, with the Stoner Jordan Fest I did, but that it was like a different scenario. So I didn't consider that pay to play, because he was sending me tickets to recoup my money and then make some money off of it. So
Oh, right
that's,
on. Shout out to Stoner Jordan. He's always doing big shit. He's always on
man, yeah,
tours
Jerry's always
independently at
fucking
that.
doing shit, bro. That dude is a fucking beast.
Yeah.
Workaholic.
Independent grind at its best.
Yep. Facts. But
Absolutely.
yeah, that's the biggest thing I've seen. Like, I've seen cats trying to charge fucking $1,000 to jump on a show, and it's like, bro, I can get him featured on a song for that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, for me personally, and like, I know Go You Promotions, my company, is asking buy-ons right now too, and that was just me adapting to the scene, because I was like, usually I would just put these fucking shows on out of pocket and hope that it did good. You know what I mean? And now
Right.
it's like, I see all these other artists doing it, and I've paid to get on a few shows out here now, and I'm like, damn, this is really fucking how they're doing it out here.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I would say that's how I personally was able to build a name for myself, is that I wasn't scared to put up a deposit, get a
Mm-hmm.
handful of tickets. But the secret is to those tickets, and where a lot of artists get stuck at, is they're not willing to go hit the streets. They're not willing to go talk to strangers and approach them and talk to them about the event, and then most importantly themselves.
And that's the part that honestly like pisses me off the most, because I'll, I'll tell everybody like this, man. I sell more tickets to people that have never heard my music than I do to my fans. Like, dude, go out there and work that mouthpiece, bro. Go hit that fucking bar and go talk to
Right?
somebody.
You're a rapper. All you do
You're
is
a
talk
rapper.
shit.
Exactly. Go. Me, I was in Omaha. I was in Omaha last, like 2 weekends ago, and me and my brother were at the club, and I sold fucking 5 tickets to this show, and they're not even gonna come. They just wanted to buy them, and I'm like, just because they liked me, like,
Because they like you, man. That's
yeah,
why they purchase.
exactly.
They like you. And that's what I try to tell artists as well. Is like, yo, even though you're approaching a stranger and it may sound or feel weird, they buy a ticket because they like your personality.
Yeah,
They
I mean, you
like the
don't
fact
open with that. You don't go, oh, do you want to buy a ticket? No, you don't open with that. You sit down and get to know them for a second, and then you pimp them.
then you pimp them. Sir, you have been officially pimped.
Listen, you got to know how to break a bitch to build a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at you. Look at you. You're aggressive, Jay Green.
You got to be aggressive out here, man. Like, there's no other way to be. If you're not aggressive in what you're doing, then you might as well sit on the couch and watch Rick and Morty.
Hey, that's not a bad choice. If you had to make that choice.
Oh yeah, dude, I'll watch Rick and Morty all day with the kids. I don't care.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, with that being said, you were mentioning this big event that you have going on that you wanted to talk a little bit about tonight. Is that right, or was I tripping?
Oh yeah, that's right. Honestly, I was like, I was gonna do some like kind of ticket giveaway too, but we got this 420 show popping off at the Emporium Sports Bar and Grill. It's the first show they're allowing. I got the homie Schwem and Karma coming out here. And honestly, it's just gonna be a good ass fucking time, dude. Like I'm gonna fucking do some giveaways at the show, with free merch and shit like that. And obviously, we're gonna be smoking some weed. So yeah,
No, there it is.
there it is. But yeah, man, honestly, it's like the first big show we've done out here since I've been out here. We did one at the Moxie that honestly I'm not even going to touch on that because I'm not one to talk down on somebody. But
All right.
I wasn't filming a venue.
All right, I'm with it.
But Emporium, I love it, dude. I love the environment. It's literally like it's like walking on the set of Dazed and Confused in there. It's a fucking real cool chill spot. Josh and Eric, the owners, are fucking super cool. And fucking we made a good deal to fucking get this thing going on.
Oh yeah. And so when we go look up this event, we just search this American Anarchy.
You can look on the American Anarchy tour. That's the name of the tour Schwem and Karma are on at the moment. I believe there's an event page on Facebook. There's an event page for the 420 show on Facebook too. Honestly, they're doing a lot of great fucking shows, dude, and it's like a little Midwest tour. It's kind of fucking, it's cool. I like it a lot.
Oh yeah. So are you gonna be hitting more dates than just the one you're talking about?
So I only picked them up for this date, but as for future shows at the Emporium, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of shows there.
The Emporium.
Mm-hmm.
And again, just for those that can't see this flyer, what day is the show happening? And where can they get tickets?
This is on April 20th. And the best spot to get tickets is to hit me up or hit one of the artists up. And I would ask that people hit the artists up first.
That's right. Those dang artists, they're lazy. They don't want to get out there and sell those tickets because they're scared to hit the streets. So you contact them and say, hey, Jay Green said you could have a ticket because you're being a bitch and I could buy 10 of them from you.
Well, and honestly, dude, I like all the,
I'm just playing.
The show, like they all seem like they're about their grind. We just added this guy King Perk to the show.
King Perk.
Yeah, we just added him to the show, and like we're really excited to have him and see what he's about. I've heard a couple of his tracks. I think he's fire. So I know it's gonna be a good fucking chime.
Dude, that sounds fucking awesome. It sounds like you got a good lineup of non-bitch artists. They're gonna go put in some motherfucking work. Exactly. Hell yeah, good for y'all, man.
I'm trying to work with, man. Like I don't just because you call me to get on a show doesn't mean you're gonna get on a show. Like you gotta vibe out. I gotta like your hustle too, because like, man, your hustle's gotta meet my hustle. And if it doesn't, then I can't fuck with you.
Yeah. 100%.
That's how me and my business partner became business partners. His hustle matches mine, so we ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere, just like Diddy.
Hopefully not like Diddy.
Oh my God, I said hopefully not. So what would you say, man? I mean, you're saying you're hustler. You got your hands in more than one pot, not just music, but also on the promotion side. What would be the one thing you want your fans to remember about you?
Man, honestly, just my music. Like, just remember my music, bro. My little brother used to always tell me, if we died tomorrow, we're living eternally through our music. And you know, that resonates with me, man. Like, that's the best way to listen to me. Like, that's the best way to hear what I'm about, is to sit down and listen to one of my tracks.
There you go. And we could go find your music on all major platforms as Jay Green.
You can. Except for Apple. I haven't figured out how to get the fuck on there yet.
Come on, Apple. Stop fucking with my guy.
Fucking tired of him, man. Spotify, I thought was a bitch and a half, and I was like, man, this is why I need a manager. I was like, I'm tired of this shit.
Well, nonsense. You got your hands full here, man. Get on it. So
he knows I'll be up his ass all day long.
Oh damn. You ain't working, boy. Cracking the whip.
Oh, I'm not cracking the whip. I'm just being like, hey, bro, we got to do this. he hates me because I call him up every day with 100 new ideas, and he's like, "Can we just focus on one, Jay?"
Like, absolutely not. Non-stop working over here.
Shit, I'm trying, man. Like that was my whole goal. Like I was out here in 2008, and I released a mixtape, and fucking I had everybody at the high schools bumping it. Fucking did a couple of shows out here while I was out here, and then fucking I was like, that's the closest I ever came to a deal, I thought. And I was like, I fucking left and went back to Omaha because one of my friends got out of prison, and I was like, I felt like I needed to be there for him, and I kind of fucked up my chance, I thought. And I was like, I came back out here, and I'm feeling like I'm making those connections again. Like it's on a slower grind scale now because I don't have the luxury of being in a high school with like 1,000 fucking people and just be like, here's a CD, here's a CD, here's a CD.
Right. Right. Man, so you straight rocking it in high school. So do you say there's any difference from selling a CD to how you're selling music today?
Man, I miss CDs. Like I know they're crap. Get that. I know they're crap, but like I'm old school, dude. Like I go slap flyers on people's windshields still. Like I'm not playing.
Oh yeah.
This new school shit, it's cool, dude. I like it. It's making it easier for us to connect together, but
sure.
It's also making it harder because I got 1,000 invites a day, and it's like, dude, am I accepting all of them? Yeah, because that's good networking. But am I checking everybody out? No, dude. There's not enough time in the day to do that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So when it comes to your promotion side of the business, what do you specialize there? Is it all street promotions, digital?
Honestly, I have been working with digital promotion for a couple of years now, and I like it. I do. I'm still the guy that's gonna go print out 1,000 flyers and slap your windshield. So it's just what I do, man. Like I like doing it the digital way, but I feel better about the show if I do it the old school way, like I've been doing.
No, absolutely. Doing it the old school way.
In Omaha, we brought Brother Lynch to fucking the Old Whiskey Tango down there, and dude, that's how we promoted that whole show. Me and fucking Ram the Nonconformist were out there fucking handing out fucking flyers all night.
Hell yeah, that's the best way to do it. Get in front of the people, man. Make connections. Go out there, put it in their hands, show them it's real.
See, I made the bad choice that night. We were standing outside of the King ISO and Tech 9 show, handing out flyers, and this chick comes out crying with her boyfriend, and Ram's like, "Go give her a flyer, bro." And I was like, "Nah, man." I was like, "You think?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Hey, man, quit crying and come to a good show." And her boyfriend just looked at me and started mugging me hard and was like, "Not the time, bro." I was like, "Oh, my bad."
I just wanted y'all to see his full face when he said it. My bad. And you can't be fully upset just because you approach
flyer in a stripper's thong. I ain't playing.
Now that's better than a tip. That's well-informed information, girl.
Well-informed information. Get you off the stage, girl, and come check out some hip-hop.
That's right. You can come dance that ass right over here at this event happening for 420. Look at you, man. You're straight working, man. I straight love the personality. Definitely vibing with the music, which I like to take a break, Jay Green, to kind of showcase some of that music.
Yeah, man.
So if you don't mind, I'm going to drop us from the screen and throw up some Jay Green.
I ain't sorry, played them cards like they was dealt. My soul been hurting like I was searching for some help. No wealth, just misery. Dried my eyes so no more pain in me. I was made a product of this system. Get them bricks and flip them. Bag it up and push it through. Anger fueling my anguish. My friends been feeling like some strangers. The streets is filled with danger, so I keep mine tucked. My son knows to keep his head up. Daddy knows no better. Struggle through these days, is there a different way? Cause I lost it. Tricking off my money just to be a loser. My demons in control now. Who I need to slow down. My mind's a constant battle trying to make it through the shadows. Chase me through the fire. hoping one day just to make it out this situation. All I know is the game, but that's just basic. Sick of weighing grams up. I'm 29, so I guess it's time to man up. My whole life been addicted to these dollars. Sorry, Dad, your son is just a baller. Never been a scholar. I keep it real with my peeps. Salute the ones in the streets. I see you, Brody, and one day we gon' make it, homie. Sick of losing my purpose. It's easy feeling beaten and torn, but we can weather the storm. Pour whatever's clever, long as we can stick it together. So hold your head up, let's get this bread up. Fuck depression, it's all up in your head. Will you chase me through the fire? Will you follow me down through hell? Will you chase me through the fire? Will you follow me down through hell?
Man, look, my freaking wig got flipped.
That's my shit.
Dog, that's tight. That's tight. That's definitely tight, man. You got some dope hits, dude. I
Yeah,
like
try, bro.
who was, if you don't mind me asking, this Hook. Who's the mystery female on the Hook?
Okay, so me and her kind of had a falling out after it because she thought I was that I was taking monetary payment for the song, and I was like, no, the beat's not mine. I was like, this is just strictly like a mixtape beat. And she goes, so that means you're not charging for it? And I said, no, I'm not. I was like, and I've been emailing you trying to work with you, but basically one day I was I was sitting in my studio. I'd written a solid couple of fucking verses to this song, and I just hit out a post on Facebook and asked her to come out, and basically that I was looking for a female singer, and then somebody that I worked with put me in contact with her. She came over and she sung the hook and shit. I mean, real cool chick to work with. Honestly, I was like, I felt the kind of, the bipolar presence in that, because I was like, dude, what are you talking about? When she like came at me sideways, and I was like,
Yeah,
no, like, no.
that's not what's happening here, lady.
I was like, if you want me to pay you, I'll pay you, but just know that that's an illegal payment, because I'm not technically supposed to pay you, because we're not taking money for this like song. And she just got all mad at me, and I was like, dude, if you want some money, come over and get some. I'll give it to you.
Like, but I didn't want it. I didn't want you to give it to me like that. You were just supposed to give it to me without saying any of that.
Well, man, I thought, because she asked me that, she was like, "Were you doing payments on this?" I was like, "I could pay you something for your time, but I can't pay you for what you're going to say on this beat, because it's not mine." I was like, "Definitely could pay you for your time, like, and completely willing to do that." And she was like, basically, I offered her 2 backstage passes to this Haystack show that I was at.
Hey, Haystack, I missed that cat.
I offered her those, and she never showed up. Like, I was opening it up for him, and she never showed up to even do the song live, like we agreed. And I was like, I thought the backstage passes were her payment and shit. Just some like miscommunications went there, dude. But she's got a killer fucking voice.
Well, you guys made a dope song. I'm glad that happened. Now we're moving on. Moving on to better things. But now that you kind of brought it up twice, you having female situations here, who, if you could date any other musician, dead or alive, who would it be? I know, thinker.
I know that is dead or alive.
Dead or alive. And I won't even judge you if you still date her while she's still dead.
You know what? Not even if I could date her, but if I could just get her over for a little fun time, that fucking
give me that corpse. Give me that corpse.
Chick from that fucking MGK song, bro. Just come over dressed like you were in that in that music video, and we're gonna have a good time.
You said Hazley from the MGK video?
Yes, bro. Have you seen that? That fucking what is it? It's off of that fucking Valentine album he did. What was it? It was Forget Me, I think it's called.
This is it Halsey?
Halsey, whatever her fucking name is. I don't even know her name. She's only coming over for a night.
Hold on. Let me just dive in here, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Let me see. Let's take a look here. See.
No, now you about to know.
Let's take a look here, Z.
You want me to forget you?
Oops. Oops. I don't think that was it.
That was not.
I totally hit the button.
You want me to forget you?
Dude, why does he keep doing it? I'm just trying to fast
You
forward.
want me to forget you? Baby, yeah. Damn, I can't pretend to call. Baby, yeah, I bet you do. I'm keeping you waiting, but I won't wait on you. Want me to forget you?
I'm assuming that was her.
Mhm.
Okay. That's all you get to see, ladies and gents. That's all you get to see. MGK ain't paying us tonight, but I wanted to be nosy. Well, it's dope, man. So you got a dope ass event, got a dope ass album coming out. I have to ask, what's next? Dope merch?
Oh man, we already got the merch popping, dude. I got actually I'll stand up a little bit. We got these ones
Yeah, stand
going
up.
right now.
Ego Trip.
And then I got
Oh, there's merch hanging in the background. Holy fuck.
the J Greens, but ain't nobody getting them in orange. That's an exclusive color.
That's only I get to smoke the orange stuff.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
That's dope, man.
I got a black and white. I got some black and white ones too coming. We're gonna be all set up. We got window decals. We got all kinds of shit, man. We're trying to move forward.
Yo, that Jay Green logo of yours. Where'd you come up with that idea, man? That's pretty tight.
Okay, man. So, my kid, when he was like 3 years old, he was like obsessed with the Lorax, right?
All right, Lorax.
So we started watching the cartoon and shit, and I fucking read the Dr. Seuss book to him and shit. And I put the adult version on it because I was like, oh, this motherfucker speaks for the trees, and I'm Jay Green, and I'm always smoking trees. So what's up?
What's up, Lorax?
I said, so
Lorax.
a little collaboration, bro, because I speak for the trees, homie.
Dude, I like that story. That's a dope one, man. You're coming up with a bunch of surprises I didn't expect.
Well, man, I used to go by Pockets, and my older brother used to fucking hate it. He was like, dude, you got the dopest legal fucking name that you could be using, and you're not fucking using it.
I agree, brother.
He was like, he fucking hated it for so long. And then when I moved out to Colorado, I decided to piss him off a little bit. I was like, you know what? New state, new me. I was like, let's reinvent me. And I fucking was like, hey, so I'm thinking about changing my rap name. And he goes, if you send me something stupid, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. So I sent him a bunch of joke ass ones, and he was like, dude, I'm really gonna kill you. Just go by Jay Green, motherfucker. Just do it. So we just finally decided to move forward with that, and like my whole fucking gimmick for it, because one, it's not even a fucking gimmick, dude. Like, if you want to smoke some weed, come smoke some weed. Like,
Yeah, dope. How about you come bring your weed smoking ass down to our virtual smokeout party on 4/17?
On 4/17, I can do that.
Dude, why don't you do it?
I'm confused about that. So, like, are we just gonna be on our laptops and shit, or is there like, or is there
No,
we gonna be at?
the magic all happens here in studio.
Okay.
That's right. It all happens here in studio, which we're going to have a smokeout party, but there's also going to be a Olympics, a smokeout competition. So you have to bring your own smoking utensils. So we're going to have bong pong. You better bring your own bong to participate. They're going to do a gram dab challenge. That's right. It is what it says, a gram dab challenge. There's also going to be the smokeout party, which I haven't really confirmed with anyone if they're giving everyone an eighth or a quarter ounce, but I know they're giving you something like that, and you're gonna have to break it out, roll it up, pack them into your bowls, and you're gonna have to smoke them. The first one to smoke it all wins, but there's going to be obstacles in front of you.
So they're just gonna give me a quarter to smoke?
That's right. If you're able to participate.
I feel like that's not fair for everybody else.
What are you saying? Those fighting words?
Bro, I'm Jay Green, man. Are you kidding me? Like,
Jay Green has fighting words. So everyone else that's already on the smokeout party, you better see who's coming. Your competition's in front of you.
We did this in Omaha when I was 17. We called it the Pothead Olympics.
The Podhead Olympics. Well, same concept here, but we're getting doed. Halidode. Halidode. But yes, 420 Smoky Out Party, a virtual charity event. The reason why it's virtual is because we'll be broadcasting live here from our film studio in Denver. We'll be broadcasting on the Roku, Amazon Fire, Android, Apple TV, all under B303 TV.
And that's on the 17th, you said?
That's right, Saturday,
Oh, I'm going to have to make that.
the 17th. Yes. Definitely message me and we can talk more about it if you can make it.
Yeah, man, that sounds like a lot of fun, dude. Like,
It is going to be a lot of fun. If you want to perform, we could even talk about setting that up as well.
I mean, I'd be down, man. Like, yeah, we'll talk more on some personal messages and shit and like get it fucking going. That sounds
Yeah.
fun. That
Yeah,
sounds
we got a couple slots left. So not just you, Jay Green, anyone else listening that wants to participate and get involved. If you're a smoker or a performer or possibly a combination of both, message me today and we can discuss getting you involved in the 420 virtual smokeout party.
And listen, if you want to quit beforehand, just because I'm gonna win, I don't want to embarrass
I won't hold against you. If you saw this podcast and you saw Jay Green and how many dabs he's taken in this interview alone,
you.
you could be scared, and I would understand. But I'm sorry. There's no refunds.
None.
There's no refunds. You didn't read the small dotted lines on the bottom. That's your fault, not mine.
Listen, if they want the champ, they're gonna get the champ. I don't want to hear no crying when you come 2 blunts in and you're not ready to smoke more.
Man.
Man, a quarter ounce, dude. I'll bring a couple of zigzags and roll that up into 2 fucking blunts. That's easy.
What? You got it like that, Jay?
Bro, this is all I've been doing since I was 7, bro. Is smoking weed and making music.
Wow. So what would you say of all your years of being a weedpreneur? What's your favorite strain and why?
Alaskan Thunderfuck. That is my favorite.
Alaskan Thunderfuck.
That is my favorite strain. I got 2 carts of it somewhere here. I like the flower. I like the flower better, man. Though I don't like the carts though. But I feel like the flower gives you the taste of it and shit, and it's got that hybrid. It's a hybrid, so I'm fucking. I'm not in the couch after I smoke it, bro. I'm out. I can still be out doing shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
If
like
you
our weed to me.
if you had a choice to mix 2 strains to make a Jay Green strain, what would those 2 be?
Alaskan Thunderfuck and Acapulco Gold.
Acapulco Gold.
Yeah, I've had that one fucking time, and that is definitely my second favorite.
Oh man, so you straight combine those together and we're all fucked.
Dude, super blunt. Super blunt.
Super blunt. All right, so I have to ask: is this leading us into a direction of more than just music and promotion? Do you have goals to get into the weed business, or are you already?
No, I'm not in the weed business right now. I'd fucking love to be. Someday, man. Someday, yeah, dude. Like,
You're wearing glasses, but I see it in your eyes.
I'd love to be out on a farm somewhere with my brother, dude, and just growing weed. Like, that would be the best fucking thing ever. But
oh damn.
You got to get there somehow, man. So we're gonna do it with music, and even when I do that, I'm gonna always release music. Like I love what I do.
Oh yeah, I can see you in there just writing your rhymes and singing to your plants.
Yeah, bro. That'd be the shit.
It would be the shit. They love that. They would love to hear you sing all the odd hours of the night.
Shit, I'd fucking build a little cot and fucking sleep with them bitches.
So back to the music, I have to ask, because since we talked about those living and those that may have passed,
Yeah.
who would be the one collaboration you wish you could put together, dead or alive?
Oh, dude, it'd be like,
I know.
it'd have to be like 3 artists if I was gonna pick them.
No, you gotta pick one.
Oh, that would be
The
so
one
hard.
of the 3.
That'd be so hard because, you know, I want Tupac for his lyrics. I want Biggie for how he writes the beats, but then I want John Lennon on something, bro, to fucking master that beat. If I had to pick one, I'd probably fucking do Biggie though.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say John Lennon. I was like, he's going for John. It's all right. I was talking about if I had to pick someone, it would have been Johnny Cash.
Ooh, that'd have been cool.
Oh yeah, he's
Johnny
been
Cash
one
is a cool cat.
of my musical heroes since I was a small bounce ball.
Oh shit.
Absolutely. He always had a kind of a dark humor or dark, however you want to look at it. He had dark stories to tell in his music, which if you had that kind of dark sense, you caught on to him.
Oh yeah.
Well, Jay Green, with that being said, we're definitely hyped to go see your event. Talk about it one more time so people remember.
So it's gonna be 420 at the Emporium. We're gonna open up them doors at 8:30, and then we're gonna start the music by 9. We're gonna get it popping real fucking hard. We're gonna be giving some shit away. We're gonna be fucking smoking blunts, and we're gonna fucking drink the night away.
That's dope. And where do we get tickets again?
You can get them from me or any of the artists that you see on there. Just message any of them, and I'm sure they'll come give you one.
That's right. You see him on your screen right now. Look him up on Facebook. Tell him Underground Nation and Jay Green sent them to get a ticket. And if they buy a ticket tonight, they'll get a slap on the ass absolutely free. He's all laughing like, yes, you will. Yes, you will. Like, maybe you won't, sir. Maybe you won't. Oh, man. Moving on. Well, Jay Green, it's been a pleasure speaking with you, man. If you had one message to give to all your fans, what would it be?
One message to give to all my fans.
That's right. You're about to die tomorrow, and you got to let them know.
Just support each other, man. That's the name of the game. We're all here to work together, not work against each other.
That's right. That's right. We were also talking about this. Man, we're on point today, Jay Green. We ain't fucking trying to make money off you. We want to make money with you.
It's Go You Promotions, bro. Like, it's not Go Me Promotions. It's
Go You. That'd be a dope commercial.
Yeah.
Go
Dude,
You
we
Promotions.
We did some stupid shit because we all got Go Me tattooed on our wrist, so we were like talking about it.
Do it, man. Do it up. All those crazy wonky ideas you think are just bizarre, they're fucking solid gold.
Yeah,
Work on them.
shit, man.
For real. The one I don't know, like ideas that are just kind of made on mistakes always turn out to be some of the biggest things that have ever came out.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even planning to do that, but I did it.
Exactly.
It blew up.
Yep.
It's
how it
dope,
be
man.
sometimes.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Especially you artists on your social media. Don't be scared to fucking show them when you're trying to pick out what outfit to wear today. Man,
Yep.
show them behind the scenes. We want to know what the hell's going on through your head, especially you, Jay Green. Why are you smoking that specific strain today, and what made you decide it? We want to know these things.
That would actually be interesting. I was thinking about like some shit like that because when Wiz was coming up, he did that shit, that day-to-day shit, and I was like, dude, that'd be like a kind of cool thing to do, like a little documentary and shit.
That's right. That's right. We want to see how you're succeeding and progressing in this media industry.
They're gonna be like, did he really need to drink that much Jameson? I'll be like,
Yes, he did.
yes, I did.
Yes, he did. Well, Jay Green, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll be at the event right here, American Anarchy. Get at Jay Green, get your tickets, and we're going to have a solid good time.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, thanks for fucking having us on, dude, and letting us plug a little bit. Dude, we really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now, when we get off the line here, you got to do me one big favor.
What's good?
You're going to share this podcast 23 times in 23 different places.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'll put it on the Ego Trip website.
Oh, man. Dope, man. If you're ever interested in getting involved in the Underground Nation magazine, you and anyone else out there can message ugnpodcast@gmail.com. They give us different rates than you would get just going right to them direct. So let's chop it up and let's work it out. Much love, Jay Green.
Yeah, man. Holler at me later, man. We'll get some shit popping.
Oh, we'll be hollering. That's right. I had to show off some of the cool new graphics that we got. You definitely got to hit us up for all your dope content that you'll need for us here at Splash Bros and BQVisionaries.com. We have so much dopeness to offer to you all. Sitting here in this great big film studio that you also can sit in. You got a podcast you want to create? We'll help you create that podcast. You can sit here in this pretty desk. You can use this beautiful mic stand. And who knows what we could create together? Who knows? But you know what? I think it's worth at least talk about it. You know why? Because we come up with so many brilliant things. For example, let me show you one of the brilliant things that we're working with here, right here. The 420 Smokeout Party, a virtual charity event, which we're raising money for parentsforpot.org. During this event, we'll be creating a Doe Olympics, where smokers will participate in a series of smokeout events. We'll also have live performances with artists yet to be announced. That'll be hosted by Bounce Ball Boogie and J Kid of Splash Bros. You like that? That's how I make the big bucks. That's how I make the big bucks. Following that, you can catch Bounce Ball Boogie finally. That's right. Plugging myself here. Not sexually, you dirty head. Plugging myself here. I'm performing live. Woo! Right here. Right here. Hold on, drop that. Drop that real quick. Thank you. There we at. Sports Watch Bar and Grill the following day, April 18th, which I will be competing to get a feature with that man right there, Lil Wayne. So I need your assistance to come help support the Bounce Ball. Tickets are only $20, and you can get them from me at any given time. Just send me a message, follow the Bouncy Ball as we go out to Sports Watch to defeat all Denver hip hop and show them who's the real body beast in this city. The Mile High City. That's me talking hella shit. Bounce Ball Boogie. Yeah, go ahead. I said my name right after it. I'm signing my name. I said that. Woo! A lot of fun happening. 420, I'll also be performing at the venue. I don't have the flyer up as of yet, but on 420, I will be performing for Alizé's CD release party. It's going to be big. Simon Carter will be in the building. DJ Coast on the ones and twos. Turned Up TV will be by our side. Bounce Ball Boogie, Splash Bros will be up in there filming live. Also filming all performances, doing on-the-spot interviews, and who knows what else. We're going to have a whole lot of fun, but make sure you go to bounceballboogie.com, subscribe to my newsletter, so you are the first to know of all the freshness coming up. One last thing, go to bcubedvisionaries.com. If you're in need of social media management or video development, definitely contact us there and be more than willing to set up a consultation for you to come down to our Denver film studio and we can talk more. For as of right now, if you are a business, that's right, a real business, not just someone out there claiming to be a business. I mean, you're a real business out there putting in real work. Splash Bros and BQ Visionaries is giving away a free video commercial shoot. That's right. It's happening. It's happening for you, but only for a limited time. So make sure you contact me. I'm the plug. No, for real though, we're having a lot of fun, helping a lot of companies grow, and we're definitely want to get you involved. You've been seeing me, you've been hearing me. Now it's time for you to be joining me. I'm Bounce Ball Boogie, Underground Nation Podcast, brought to you by Underground Nation Magazine. Go to patreon.com/UGNMag. $5, $10 is all it takes for you to get a digital or physical copy of the Underground Nation Magazine.